Hi Year 7s, today I'm going to take you through how to make a baked potato, but we're going to use the microwave. This is for week 6, and our learning goal is to understand how the microwave works and to be able to identify when it's useful to use it in the kitchen. So a microwave works using the moisture in the content of the food and with microwaves. So we'll go through that a little bit more in depth later. And it's a really convenient thing. Like, I don't use it very much at home, I use the oven more, but for defrosting things and heating up things, it's really good. So anyway, so we've got our recipe here. I've got a very large potato, which was just it had dirt on it, but I've just scrubbed that, and you don't need to take the skin off. I've got some cheese. Now the recipe says ham. I think that's just so you don't have to cook, but I've got a couple of slices of bacon and I'm going to cook that up. I've got some beautiful fresh chives from my garden and some sour cream. Now you could put other things on it too, like you could put avocado, like a guacamole dip, or you could do salsa, like a Mexican salsa. You could make a coleslaw. That's what we usually do at home. But in this recipe, we've got a green salad, which I'll go through as well. So just in the green salad, you can put anything. I'm gonna have a look at what we've got in the fridge, but it's just gonna be some mixed lettuce, probably some carrot, some cherry tomatoes, and some cucumber. Okay, so let's get started. Apron on, hair back, hands washed. Okay, so first up, I'm going to, I've scrubbed it, and I'm going to prick the skin of the potato. Now we do this because if the skin is not broken in the microwave, the moisture inside will heat up and it can explode. Fun, but not really convenient. It's a mess in the microwave. So I've done that, and I want you can put it in a dish, or you could put it in just like that, which I'm going to do. My microwave's nice and clean, and I'm going to put it on high. Now the recipe says 3 minutes, but it actually takes a little bit longer. So I'm going to take you over to the microwave and show you my microwave, and we'll get started. Okay, so I've put my potato in the microwave. Shut the door. Now mine's a really simple one. It's up high here and it comes down to here. I'm going to put it in for 5 minutes and we'll see if it's ready. It needs to be nice and soft on the inside. Now while I've got my potato in the microwave cooking, I'm going to chop up my bacon. Now if you're using ham, just chop it up the same, just like shreds of your ham or your bacon, and I'm going to cook this up in a fry pan until it's nice and crispy. Now there's a lot of bacon there, and I'm sure someone in my house will have their baked potato with bacon for lunch. I'm going to chop up my chives. Now chives can be quite expensive if you have to buy them. I've got them in the garden, but you don't have to put chives in it. You could put any kind of herbs. If you've got anything growing in the garden, parsley, basil, anything like that would be delicious. Now I just gathered them up in like little straws and chopped them all at once. Ready to go. So you know what it's called again, that French word, mise en place. I'm just going to get all my mise en place ready before I start cooking. Okay, my chive's ready. Well, my potato's still in the microwave, but I'm just going to make up my salad. Now I've got a handful of mixed salad leaves and pop them in a bowl. Now I'm going to put capsicum, cherry tomato, and some carrot in my salad. Okay, so chopped up julienne those. Chop up my cherry tomatoes just into smaller pieces. Pop that in. Okay, a couple of cherry tomatoes. Now I've got this great carrot grater. Love this, makes it so easy. Little shreds of carrot. Okay, and pop that in. Now that's ready in the bowl to put on as a side plate onto my potato when it's ready. And for our salad, I'm going to make a nice dressing. Now we've got a whole lot of different dressings there, but I'm going to make the Jamie Oliver jam jar dressing. Okay, so this is not a jam jar, this is my mustard jar, but we're going to make a French dressing. So I've got a teaspoon of mustard still in there, just a little bit, so I'm going to use this jar so I don't have to do another one. I'm going to get a clove of garlic, just a small clove of garlic. That's my ginger. Got some garlic here. I'm going to pop in a clove of garlic. Just I smashed it. I'm not putting the whole lot in, it'll get really strong. And I'm going to put a little bit of a slice of ginger. Okay. I'm going to then just follow this recipe. Now, I would normally do it by eye. I normally do this by eye, but I'm just going to do it by the recipe here. So it says 6 tablespoons. I'm going to half it because I don't need that much. 3 tablespoons of oil to 2, so 1.5 of vinegar. So it's usually 1/3. I'll just grab my vinegar. Now you can use all different kinds of vinegar, but I'm just going to use a white one because that's what I've got. Okay, so it says to put salt and pepper or anything, but I usually use soy sauce for my salt. Okay, let's get some soy. A couple of shakes of soy in there for salt. And then I'm going to put the lid on and shake it up. Shaking it up, and that will emulsify the oil and the vinegar and all the other flavours in together. And you want to taste that. That's really nice. I know some people don't like a dressing on their salads. I love it. That's why I'm doing it, but you don't have to do that. Okay, so I've got my dressing and my salad and my other ingredients ready to go. I'm going to now go over to the stove and cook the bacon. Okay, I've got my pan on, just waiting to heat up, and I'm going to pop my bacon in there. I haven't got anything in there. I've got a tiny bit of olive oil because there'll be enough fat that comes off the bacon. But whilst we're waiting for that, I'm going to go through the booklet and have a look at how does a microwave work? Well, it's actually microwave energy or radio waves which heat and cook the food. The high frequency electromagnetic waves go into the food, causing the molecules to be agitated. Then the molecules then vibrate and against each other, which causes heat and which cooks the food. Okay, so there's really important things here that you do not do. You do not put stainless steel or any kind of metal into a microwave because it will blow up. And so you need microwave proof, so plastic or ceramic like this. And you really need to watch it when you're doing it. Okay, so I've got the bacon in and you can hear it sizzling. And yeah, we'll come back when that's ready. Okay, my bacon's sizzling away and it's getting nice and crisp now. So as soon as that is that's ready, I'm going to pop it into my bowl here and move over and prepare my potato. Okay, year 7, so this is the potato and it's now soft inside. Now you want to make sure it's very steamy so it breaks away really easy. Okay, so I'm just going to cut it, but not right through, just open it up. And I have got some butter. I'll just cut up some butter. Now the butter will be beautiful. Now, I'm going to put the cheese on the bottom so it actually melts close to the potato. Okay, a couple of tablespoons of cheese. a nice big lot of bacon. Yum. And I've got some sour cream here. Now you could use yogurt if you didn't want to use sour cream. A big blob of sour cream. Some chives. I'm going to put some salt and pepper because you just always do. I've got some nice sea salt here. Now don't put too much salt because the bacon and cheese are quite salty. Now I've got my salad here. I'm going to put some salad on the side. And my dressing, shake that up again. It's just settled a bit. And you can just drizzle it like this, or you could use a spoon. And there is a delicious dinner, lunch, whatever you want to have it for, but that looks good. Enjoy. Easy recipe to make, cheap ingredients, really super duper healthy and yum. You can put cold slaw in this. You can make your own cold slaw. You can get pre-packaged cold slaw. You can put mayonnaise. You can put baked beans. You can put spaghetti. You could put bolognese sauce. It is endless what you can put on a baked potato. Have fun. Enjoy.